Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Wonderful Announcer, for that lovely intro. Hello, this is your friendly neighborhood bumbling Bofa Raver, soon to be a member of the Too Sweet Wrestling Podcast. Well, I'm possibly going to make my debut this Saturday at 7. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that we're going to talk a little tribute to Scott Hall, hosted by the Elite JCTV this Saturday at 7 on YouTube. Check it out. I'm also a five-time Bumbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee of 2021. Eric Lima here, coming at you with my channel vlog show that basically, yes, I'm stirring some hot chocolate because it's cold down here. It's like a little delicious. A little pre-spring, not a pre-spring, but a summer type fall. So like it's reversing, you know. Winter reverses back into fall, but the only thing is we don't have leaves falling. And fall going to spring, and the spring into summer, and then it's a vicious cycle, folks. This is my channel vlog show, known as WEML-TV, Channel 77, soon to be coming on a new season of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. That's coming soon. But for right now, it's March 22nd, 2022, 3 p.m. It's 3 o'clock p.m. Say, Eric, what's up? You haven't uploaded any videos, man. I had a lot of issues coming into the week. I'm not taking a sip of this. It's what happens when you live in the most bipolar region in the country's history. Let me tell you. Weather keeps going up and down. You're like, am I going to catch a cold or what? What's going on? So, anyways. So, let's, we're going to talk about the Raw Event Center of last night, March 21st, 2022. A week from this Saturday, it's WrestleMania, kids. That's right. You better get ready for this. Let me tell you. You better get ready, because I'll tell you one thing, it's going to be crazy. Now, we heard... Now, it started off with Stone Cold Steve Austin being music played. Everybody thought the Rattlesnake was going to be there, the Hall of Famer. You know, the toughest SOB in the WWE. Everybody thought, including myself, like, is he actually here? But no, it was Kevin Owens dressed as Stone Cold Steve Austin. I said, does Kevin Owens know what he has done? And he's mocking Austin. And then all of a sudden, as he was talking, Austin's music plays again. Everybody thought Austin's actually here this time. Kevin Owens started smiling. Nope, he got us again. Twice. I'm like, Kevin Owens. This is in Chicago, folks. I'm like, Kevin Owens is going to make the list. Not Chris Jericho's list. Chris Jericho's list, but the only difference is Jericho's not going to be writing it. It'll be Austin will be writing Owens' name on the list. I just love hot chocolate. Don't you? Hey, Jordan Little, I got hot chocolate. Delish. That sounds like Rachel Ray. Oh my God. No! Anyways. Yeah, Austin, Owens got the fans again. Like Kevin Owens is playing some mind games here. And then Kevin Patrick interviewed Seth freaking Rollins about this, about about and Rollins starts laughing, grabs the microphone from Kevin Patrick, and during the Mysterios and the Dirty Dogs, which features new NXT champion Dolph Ziggler. I got a feeling that Dolph Ziggler and Mandy Rose are going to go out on a date. Mandy Rose is going to dump Tino Sabatelli. I think they're currently dating at the moment, but she's going to dump him and go out with Dolph Ziggler. Watch, man. I don't know. Or they some kind of alliance. I don't know. So during the match, Seth Rollins interrupts the match, starts demands a spot at WrestleMania, but somebody cut off his mic. Who's been doing it, right? So, but then Miz decided to join on commentary, and then after the matchup, which the Mysterios won, Dolph Ziggler is super kick Dominic. Ray chasing Dolph Ziggler. Miz attacks Mysterio, hits him with a skull crusher finale, and takes the mask. And I was like, oh boy, that's a big mistake. Then Seth Rollins confronted Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce about this whole thing. He said, we'll try to find you something. Yeah, right. You know, he says, yeah, right. And then Kevin Patrick interviewed The Miz about taking Mysterio's mask after he was talking with his wife, Maurice. He said, you know what, little Logan Paul wanted Rey Mysterio's mask, so I got one for him. Yeah, likely story, Miz. The love child, Fire Marshal Bill, and the whammy from Press Your Luck. So there's that. And they had a SmackDown breakdown with Reigns and Lesnar, what happened this past Friday night. Totally insane. I wonder what's happened this Friday night. Well, we heard that next week they're coming here on Monday night. They're coming to Monday Night Raw. This is going to be a powder keg, knowing that it's the go-home episode before WrestleMania. And then the handicap match, Omos took on the team of Apollo Crews and the Commander Aziz, which Omos won. Who's going to stop this 7'3", 400-pound terror? And Omos speaks of domination after the match. Don't tell me they're thinking about bringing The Undertaker out of retirement for just one more match. And probably beat Omos. Hope not. I mean, he says, what the man says he's going to retire? He's going to retire. He's going to retire on top. And then AJ Styles returning to the Raw, responding to what Edge did him. And then Seth Rollins, once again, Seth Rollins acting like a little kid. I want a WrestleMania moment. Yeah, shut up. AJ Styles got annoyed. Pearce and DeVille said they made a match. And so one last chance for Rollins. If Rollins does not win, he doesn't get a spot at WrestleMania. Well, that's going to change. I'll explain later on. And then Queen Zelina and Carmella were talking. Queen Zelina says, you got to get on the ball. We're the tag team champions. We got 3 teams to defend these titles against at WrestleMania. And Carmella's like, and then they started beating the crap out of each other. I'm like, what? They're fighting each other already. What's going on? So, and that would give the advantage to the other 3 teams, right? Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley going against Natalya and Shayna Baszler in that matchup, which Natalya and Shayna Baszler did win the matchup. And then, but before the matchup, though, AJ Styles confronted Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville about the matchup, and he goes, fine, I'm getting my WrestleMania moment. So, during the matchup, Carmella comes to see Corey about what happened, and Zelina attacks Rhea Ripley. Carmella attacks Shayna Baszler and Natalya, and then both ladies hug it out. It was all a setup. You know, I think the mind games are starting to begin, and I'll tell you one thing right now. This gets crazy. The women's division gets crazier when they're in tag team competition or singles competition. Speaking of which, Becky Lynch addressed Bianca Belair, and Becky Lynch says, you know, what does a man gain when he has everything but lose his soul? Interesting. Sarah Schreiber interviewed Austin Theory, and Austin Theory's been running his mouth about Pat McAfee. He's a dumb jerk, but he apologized. And then, before the matchup, though, ladies and gentlemen, finally, there is a solution. Veer Mahaan is coming to Monday Night Raw the night after WrestleMania, April the 4th. Yes, we have a date when he's going to come. Hallelujah. Send for Veer. Let's do this. Veer Mahaan, what kind of an impact will he make the night after WrestleMania? We will find out. Can I say utmost insanity? Finally, Veer Mahaan is coming April the 4th to Monday Night Raw. And then they did, however, address Gable Steveson, who won his second consecutive NCAA heavyweight title back-to-back. He put the shoes on the mat, considering retiring from the regular wrestling circle, but now he'll step into the pro wrestling circuit in the WWE. Monday Night Raw. Gable Steveson coming soon. He says he's going to be at WrestleMania. If I were Rollins, I would say, wait a minute, that gold medalist Gable Stevenson's going to be at WrestleMania. Challenge him to a match, Rollins. Challenge Gable Steveson to a match. What you got to lose there? But I think there's something bigger for Rollins. Anyways, Finn Balor went one-on-one with Austin Theory in a non-title matchup. But Pat McAfee decided to join on commentary and was taunting Austin Theory throughout the matchup. But Austin Theory let that distract him. Cost him the matchup. Balor won the matchup and then double two-sweeted Pat McAfee. Hey, there you go. Excuse me. And then RK Bro went up against Alpha Academy in a non-title matchup, which will be a triple threat match for those tag team titles at WrestleMania. RK Bro defending him against Alpha Academy and the Street Profits. And, excuse me. And after the matchup, Alpha Academy attacks RK Bro. Street Profits fought both teams and knocked them out. So that's even crazy. And then the Tornado Mixed Tag match this is over the 24/7 title. I think, these two teams, they're just using each other for the 24/7 title. Dana Brooke teaming up with Reggie against Tamina and Akira Tozawa, and Dana Brooke and Reggie did win the matchup. It's all about the 24/7 title. And people will do whatever it takes to get. I'm hoping that Omos comes out, puts all four of them down, walks away with the 24/7 title, and no one touches him. And you know what? That will be a thing. I'm hoping. Jeepers. It gets ridiculous already after a while. Just give Omos the 24/7 title. No one's going to beat him. All you do is use weapons and clip him off the knees. That's how you beat him. And then the main event, AJ Styles and Seth Rollins came out for their matchup. With Seth Rollins wins, he replaces AJ Styles to fight Edge. But if AJ Styles wins, Seth Rollins has got no place at WrestleMania. Well, during the matchup, Edge shows up, clobbers deliberately, hits AJ Styles in the back with a steel chair, costing Rollins the matchup. AJ Styles wins by disqualification, and Seth Rollins was none too happy. He said, "This is BS. And Raw's not going to happen next week until I get what I want." And he flips out and destroys the Raw set. Well, it seems to me, and there's a rumor going around that Cody Rhodes is signed on back to the WWE. If that's the case, if I were Seth Rollins, I would watch very closely. So, that's all the time we have on this show. Episode 1077 of WEML-TV, Channel 77. And next up, it will be the 54th edition of Tic Tac Tuesday. I want to find out right now. Yep, the 54th edition of Tic Tac Tuesday. That's episode 1078. All right. As I go against a 21-round battle against Sackboy Slapnuts, the second of the Slapnut brothers. All right, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. And also, NXT 2.0 is tonight. Wish you all the peace, the love, and God and the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from him to me and from me to you. All right? I'll see you in the next episode of WEML-TV, Channel 77. Peace out for now.